Hey everybody, Indy here. Welcome to another edition of Sled Shed TV. Today, we're back in the shop with Powermadd and their light kit for their Sentinel handguards. So come on back here and we'll show you what they sent us. So we're back here at the workbench and this is what Powermadd sent us. You're going to get your snap-in pieces with your LED light for on your guards. Wiring. Your LED control box. Some connectors and a switch, and your electric wire ties. Also, your instruction sheet. Now we're going to go over here to the sled. We're going to put it up on the lift. We're going to start the installation. Okay, so after you figure out where your power supply is going to be, then you got to figure out where you want your switch to be. Now, we have a molded piece here that's for usually like a 12-volt outlet. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole through here with a hole saw big enough for that switch to fit, and then we're going to slide the switch in there. But now, since this has, you know, everything in close proximity down here, the tank and the air box and whatnot, what I got to do is I got to take everything off so I can get this console lifted up, so that way I don't drill a hole down through an air box or a line somewhere. So we got to take everything off the front of the sled, lift this up, drill our hole, put our switch in. So here's our switch. And to make the hole for the switch, you need a 3/4 hole saw. We have our console back out of the way. We're going to drill the hole. Now, this has a little slot, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a file and make a little notch so that way this fits in secure. Okay, so we got our little groove made and our switch is going to fit in there nice and snug. I don't want to put it all the way in there yet. What I want to do now is I want to run the wires up from the hot wire and the ground wire that we're going to put on here and get ready to go. Okay, so we're tied into our power. We got our ground. We ran all our wires up. We put everything nice back in here where you can't see it. Ran our wires up. Our switch is now in. And now these wires are going to go up through this rubber pad and into our riser. And then the wires coming down from the lights will come down in here and we'll tie it all in real nice. So now we're at the top. We got our light snapped in to our existing piece here. It actually was an old vent block. And this is the vents. And then with your wide pieces on, what you're going to have to do is drill a hole in the corner here and feed the wire down through. We fed it down in to our riser and we plugged it in, and we're going to do the same thing with the other side, and then we're going to tie everything up in here and we should be done. Okay, so we're all wired up, got everything clipped in. The only thing we got to do now is start it up and see if it works. So our switch works, and if we shut the sled off, the lights go out. So there you go. We're all wired up, ready to go. All I got to do now is put our little wings back on, drop the sled, and we're ready to hit the trail. If you want to see anything that Powermadd offers for your ride, just go to www.powermadd.com and check them out. That's it for this week. So if we don't see you before, we'll see you on the trail.